Oh, good morning. I'm Jane. My question is the step of intuitively turning inwards,
Yes.
like that 10th person turning to the self. You've mentioned to understand it a bit more concretely. I'm wondering what other instances in which we already do this subconsciously or consciously in our daily life that you can maybe point us to.
So Jane is referring to the 10th man story, which I have used many times. It's a beautiful story where we are missing the most obvious thing, ourselves, and then we are noticing everything else. Now somebody said, but that's not true. Nobody forgets to count themselves. Oh, we do. We are always forgetting to count ourselves. All the time. The real self. Only the Advaitin knows this, or the enlightened one knows this. We are all forgetting to count ourselves. What we take to be the world, that's the world, not me. That's very clear. But when we come to the body, we think, I am the body. And the mind, and the intellect. I have no doubt at all, I am this person. But these are all objects. And what is beyond that, the real me, it's clearly present, but we continuously forget. That's why these Advaitic exercises are given. Stories like the 10th man is given. Try this. We'll do this two ways, and let's see if you can become, the object is to become aware of awareness. That we are awareness. Not the body, not the mind, awareness itself. So we'll do it in two ways. Usually when we look at something, I am looking through my eyes at this flower. Can you see the flower here? Some of you can see it. I am looking at this flower. But now let's do the other way around. Start from here. Start from here means pay attention to the flower. Look at the flower. Pay attention to the flower. Note the flower. Give your attention there. Note that the flower is the seen. Flower is being seen. Is this true? Flower is being seen? What do you think? Yes, it's true. Now take your attention that the light is falling on the flower and the light is coming from there to my eyes. My attention is on the light, which I don't see, but my attention is there. Now my attention is on the light and the eyes, which are doing the seeing. Yeah. So the seeing is going on. Is this true or not? But my attention is not so much on the flower now. You are aware of the flower, but we are more aware of the seeing going on. Light coming from there to the eyes, the seeing is going on. And there from the eyes, it goes to my mind. You can close your eyes now. I saw a flower and it's red, and I did this analysis the Swami taught me. I heard the words, I have understood it, I am doing the process. This is mind. This is mind. Is this going on now, this thinking? Yes. And that awareness, which is in which the mind is doing its thinking, the eyes are doing the seeing, and the red flower is the seen, that awareness. In a sharp turn, become aware of awareness. Not the mind becoming aware of awareness. That will just think. The mind will keep on thinking only. Mind will try to understand. Don't try to understand. Don't try to think. Just see that all thinking, understanding is going on in awareness. All seeing with the eyes is going on in awareness. And open your eyes and see the flower, that it is going on in awareness. You're seeing it in awareness. Start from there, come back here. Flower is the seen. Light and eyes are doing the seeing. Then this is going on, thinking is going on in the mind, in the background. It's processing. And that is being illumined by me, the awareness. It's an aware experience, a conscious experience, a living experience. That's what awareness does. And then flow out from awareness, illumine the mind, which is thinking, hearing the Swami, thinking. Then open the eyes. Instrument of knowledge has been deployed. I'm still aware. And then the flower is revealed. Go from the flower back to the consciousness, go from the consciousness or awareness back to the flower. Awareness, mind, eyes, flower. Flower, light and eyes, mind, awareness. Try it actually in experience. Just take seconds. then notice one thing. It's not that there is a flower, there is some light, there is an eye, there are eyes, there is a mind, and there is one awareness. No, no, no. In awareness, mind is functioning. In awareness, I become aware of the body and the eyes and the light. In awareness, I become aware of the flower. The flower, with all its qualities, the light and the eyes and the mind, all are appearing and shining in awareness. Awareness is like the ground on which, the screen on which these are appearing. Shankaracharya says, mirror. Vishwam darpana drishyamana nagari tulyam nijantargatam. The universe is like a city seen in a mirror, but within yourself. Shankaracharya, in those days, they didn't have computer screens. So they are only mirrors. The mirror example is troublesome because there's actually something outside which is being reflected in the mirror. So he has to cancel that out. He says, imagine there's a big mirror. And you focus it there, you can see the city, you can see Manhattan in the mirror. And then forget that there's an external Manhattan. Just see the mirror and the reflection in the mirror. The universe is like that. Just as there is a reflection in the mirror, the universe appears in you, the consciousness. You are the mirror. Consciousness, awareness is the mirror in which the universe is appearing. Mind is appearing, senses and body are appearing, the world is appearing. All activities, things, persons, everything is going on in that one mirror. Mirror of awareness. Notice further, a mirror example is fine. And this is from the Dakshinamurti Stotra. Notice further. Just think about the mirror and reflection. Wherever you see the reflection, there the mirror must be. Are you with me? You must follow these, at least the example must be clear. Then you can apply it as homework to consciousness and the universe. Mirror and the reflected city. That's the example. Consciousness and the universe. Consciousness, by consciousness, I mean you, the real you. You and your universe. Mirror and reflected city. Now, I'm saying wherever you see the reflected city in the mirror, there the mirror must be. If you see a building, there the mirror is. If you see a human being walking, there the mirror is. If you see the sky, a tree, and the Central Park, there the mirror is. Wherever you experience the world, wherever you experience life, there you are. It's a no-brainer. It's a tautology. It's a triviality. But we forget it. Wherever the world, universe appears, there you are. Because it's appearing in you. Whenever the world or the universe or life appears, then you are. This is called, the consciousness is not limited in time and space. Consciousness pervades the universe, consciousness is eternal. These are just ways of speaking. All it means is time, space, and everything happening and appearing in time and space are all appearing in consciousness. Notice one more thing. The reflection is not real. The mirror is real. When you look at the reflection, you see a building. Is there a building there or it's just glass? It's glass. You see a human being in the mirror. What's there? If you go and sit, will you shake the hands? No, you'll just touch glass. If there is water and earth and fire and space, nothing is there. It's just glass. Similarly, whenever you experience the universe, there is no universe there. There is only consciousness. Though it appears to be a universe. Whatever appears to be universe, earth, sky, fire, water, human beings, plants, animals, sorrow, joy, happiness, life and death, it's only consciousness. Touch it and see. Like that, Swami, let me take a look. One more point. Whatever happens in the reflection does not affect the mirror. Suppose a building collapses, you see in the reflection. Will the mirror crack? No. Suppose a fire is reflected there. Will the mirror burn up? No. Suppose you reflect the Central Park there in the mirror. Will the mirror get wet? No. Why not? Because the reflection does not affect the mirror. Because the false appearance does not affect reality. Similarly, nothing in the universe will affect you, the consciousness. It will affect the body. And if you're not careful, it will affect the mind. You're centered in your consciousness nature, even the mind will not be affected. But body will continue to be affected. Nothing in life will affect you, the consciousness. You are not born with the birth of the body. You do not age with the aging of the body. You are not depressed with the depression of the mind. You are neither excited nor furious nor disappointed with the excitement, anger and disappointment of the mind. No. You are ever the same, ever shining consciousness. One final point. Same mirror and reflection example. The mirror, follow this. This is subtle. Mirror is non-dual with respect to the reflection, which means when you take the mirror and the reflection, there is only one thing there really speaking. There is only the mirror. Are there buildings, birds, human beings, trees, cars in a mirror? Of course not. It's crazy. It can't be. What's there in a mirror? A mirror. It's a reflection. Yeah, it's an appearance, reflection. But there are no real buildings and cars and people in a mirror. Similarly, so there, if you count, how many will you count? If you count the mirror, there is only one thing. If you count people and buildings and trees, you'll count hundreds of things. But then when you realize it's a mirror and it's a reflection, there's only one thing. Mirror is non-dual with respect to the reflection. Consciousness is non-dual with respect to the universe. When you are experiencing life as awareness, how many are there? Millions, billions? No. One only. One without a second. Ekam eva dvitiyam, consciousness only. This is called Aham Brahmasmi experience. I am Brahman. Thank you.